Hey everyone, you are about to listen to a podcast or view a podcast that was already aired on my podcast that is on all streaming platforms that's entitled Research Shows Podcast. So, this one right here is exclusively for my YouTube channel. I am Dawn M. Williams. So, please stay tuned and listen. Hi, this is Dawn M. Williams for Research Shows Podcast, and you are listening to My Two Cents. So, this one is for my hair clients. This is addresses everybody. You know, we talk about entrepreneurship, but this is important. Black folk, black folk, black folk. I'm not understanding our thing about we thinking that if your hair is dry, you need to put some oil in it. No, like if you see, this is a perfect analogy. If you see a barrel of hay and somebody says, let's moisturize this barrel of hay. If I throw a whole rack of oil on the hay, is that moisturizing it or will water do it? You need something else. So I know somebody saying, well, water dries it out. Moisturizing the hair starts at the bowl, at the shampoo bowl. It has nothing to do with the grease you about to slap in. Don't be calling me talking about you want a hot oil treatment. No, you do not want a hot oil treatment. You need a different shampoo because you notice that your hair is dry. Now, I also want to mention this too. I'm not speaking bad about the vaccine. I'm just making facts. This is true. You can look this up. Um, excuse me. Mm, excuse me, y'all. And you already know I don't edit no episodes, and I'm not editing that. So you heard me sneeze. That's what you heard. So anyway, the thing about um the vaccine and any vaccine, it's a medication going into your body. So it has an effect on your body, just like if you eat different foods. You know, when you turn 30, every food you eat, sometimes it just affects you differently. It's no different. Anything you ingest in your body is going to affect your body. So a lot of times people who get the COVID vaccine shot, their hair, they come to me and say, my hair has been feeling dry. And these are people who have never said to me, my hair feels dry. So, you know, it's something that's in common with the clients who have taken the vaccine. And most of the time, by the time it wears itself out and, you just urinate it out or defecate it out, the stuff comes out your system, then your stuff goes back to normal, your hair. But I just want you to keep that in mind if you're experiencing dryness. But more importantly, even if it is a result of the vaccine, it is the solution is not oil. It is not grease and it's not oil. Okay. The solution is to change shampoos. Now I know some people's like, she just said all that ranting and didn't tell us how. I'm gonna tell you how. First and foremost, if you go straight to dawnmichellesalon.com and go on the main website, it'll have a button where it'll let you enter into the main website. At the bottom of the very first page is links, my affiliate links for Avalon. I love Avalon products. Cure Care. They have a hydrating shampoo line, and then they have a lot of different lines. You can go straight through Amazon and buy it, but I prefer if you do it through my website so I can get credit for it. So the hydrating shampoo, I highly suggest using sulfate-free shampoos, sulfate-free product, shampoo and conditioner, but I highly recommend Cura Care. I love Cura Care, Keracare, because I noticed a difference in my client's hair. The first time I noticed a difference in my client's hair, I remember there was a specific line that I used, Centonics. Now I still use Centonics for relaxer because certain people like my grandma, she got that kind of hair that's really weird and doesn't take to standard relaxers, and Centonics is a good relaxer brand for that. But it was a cheaper shampoo than Cure Care, and I was settling for Centonics because I was trying to be cost effective. When it comes to your hair, you don't need to be cost effective. Like certain things, it needs to be okay. Maybe I need to pay the extra money for it. And me as the professional, if you're coming to me and I'm the only one shampooing your hair, it's my responsibility to put more expensive, and not necessarily more expensive. Sometimes it's just the fact that it's a better product. It doesn't necessarily mean it's better just because it's more expensive. But Cure Care is more expensive. It is a better product line. The edge control is much better. in my opinion. But anyway, going back to what happened with my client, I end up switching because I went to my regular beauty supply, which I have stopped patronizing. I'm not even gonna say which beauty supply that was, and they didn't have it. They just was always missing stuff. So I just was like, I guess I gotta just deal with it and pay $4 or $5 extra for this shampoo. And it was like a regular clarifying shampoo by Care. They have something called First Lather shampoo. It's a clarifying shampoo for when you need to get somebody hair who got a lot of dirt in it. And oh no, I got that, and then the hydrating shampoo, right? Oh my goodness. As soon and gray hair is very resistant. As soon as I put it in my client's hair, they had gray hair. It was a total difference, and I hadn't even put the conditioner in. A lot of times we think that the conditioner is what's responsible for softening the hair. That's not true. It's the shampoo. It starts from the shampoo. Now, I'm not speaking against oil. It's nothing wrong with oil. OIL, oil. Excuse me. I always say oil. My son be like, it's not oil. It's not oil. That's how I say it. But anyway, it's nothing wrong with oil. It's just that it's not to be used for moisturizing purposes. And it's something about the Black community that we think that that's what it is, right? Because any other community, and not just Black, I mean, Black people got straight hair too, naturally straight hair. But people who have naturally straight hair growing out of their roots, right? Or even curly hair, but they don't necessarily use grease. When their hair is dry, they go, even if they're going to the CVS, they're looking for a moisturizing shampoo. It starts at the shampoo. Now, I do not recommend going to no CVS or no drugstore for no shampoo. You need to get a professional line, absolutely. And I already said what I recommended. And I think that that's important. This is something that we mistake all the time. My hair is dry. My hair is dry. Let's put some grease in it. Nah, man. Now, I get old school people, they like putting grease in their scalp. Hey, I don't mind doing it if that's what my clients want. I'm cool with it. I even use like a heavy oil for certain rod sets, for the end, because our hair does require certain oil. But in regards to moisturizing, no, the purpose of the shampoo is to moisturize from the beginning. Now, I might do a clarifying shampoo at the very beginning, like maybe the first, second time, especially with locks. Locks require a lot of shampoo. But the last shampoo you use, like when you process through and do the third time or the second time, whatever's your last time, it needs to be a hydrating shampoo. Hands down. Hands down. Because your scalp needs to be hydrated and your ends need to be hydrated. I hope I've cleared some things up for some people because I'm about sick of it, y'all. I'm about sick of it. All right. So stay tuned. We're going to take a commercial break before we close out. So hold on.
And then there's a party going on that you're playing through your home. I'm at my home or wherever, and you're at your home or wherever, but you're getting the same experience like you're in a club.
As a host, doing that virtually does work. Like you said, you can do it on platforms like this, Google Meets, and Zoom. I hosted a traveling event virtually. It was hundreds of women on Zoom, and I hosted it, and I'm highlighting other people, the other guests and stuff. I anchor another event for all women's entrepreneurs on Zoom. It's so much you can do virtually. So, this is the one and only T Quest with DJ El Nino. We were just on the research show.
Entrepreneur Thursdays with Research Joe's podcast.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that in addition to these episodes on Sundays at 12 noon, I also have articles on my blog that are released every Sunday at 12 noon. So don't forget you can go straight to iamdawnwilliams.com to access the blog and other businesses you might want to see that I have. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And once again, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day on purpose.